Hi guys, it's Dr. Hardy, your pediatric obesity expert. Thank you for tuning in again. And today we're going to finish up our talk about bloated bellies in kids. So like I said in part 1 and 2, this can be really distressing for the parent. You see your child's belly getting bigger and bigger over time. You're not sure when to intervene. Sometimes the doctors are saying, well, they're still in the normal percentiles. Just kind of watch what you're eating, exercise, etc. But like, what is the deal? So I basically mean sugar, aka processed foods, aka carbs, aka high carb diet, aka junk food, however you want to see it. Guys, processed foods are giving these bloated bellies at an exponential rate. Overeating these processed foods, sometimes some kids can't even tolerate a small amount of processed foods. They just blow up. So guys, I can only speak about my experience being in the trenches. I've been seeing families for obesity since 2011, and being in the trenches with them, I have found some common issues that when we fix these issues, these bloated bellies come down. So no, I don't have any evidence-based article on this. This is all based on my experience. And so I'm sharing that experience with you. So number 1, the higher the triglyceride level in these children and the insulin level in these children, the more swollen and puffy they are. Okay, so that means when you have a high triglyceride level, that means they're eating a lot of junk processed foods. And the kids who had these higher levels on their meal plans, when they report to me, they were eating more processed foods. So I saw this direct correlation with processed foods and puffy eyes, puffy face, puffy arms, puffy legs by the shins, and puffy belly. It's almost like this third spacing effect, almost like they look like they need to be on a diuretic, but they don't need to be on a diuretic. It's just that look that women are more common or more likely to identify because they get that look maybe around their menstrual cycles. Their eyes get puffy, they're bloated, they just have that bloated look, and these kids look like that. And so as we gradually decrease the processed foods, we see the triglycerides come down, we see the insulin level come down, and guess what, guys? We see that puffiness come down. It is amazing. Okay? I would be doing my exam and like feeling their legs, their shins, because it looks like they have what we call edema. All right? But it's not a pitting edema where you push down on the skin and it takes a while for it to get back to its normal height. It's almost like a non-pitting. It just bounces back up, but they look full. That's just not all fat. Okay? It is like fluid. And I won't even go into thyroid issues right now, but some people with thyroid issues have that same look, and it's due to a protein and it holds on to water. And some kids do have hypothyroidism with this, so it may be worth a shot to also look at thyroid. And when I see kids, I usually get a thyroid, a TSH as well. But you decrease those carbs, processed carbs, okay, not carbs from fruits and vegetables, but you decrease the processed carbs and you start to see it come down. Now, in reality, there is some fat there too, but you will see if you measure, and I don't recommend measuring kids' bellies and giving them some kind of complex about their bellies, but in general, I in the clinic would measure their neck to look for sleep apnea, then I'll go down to their belly, I go down sometimes to their thigh and to their legs and things like that. So they're used to that. It's not all about just like what's up with your belly, like why is it looking like that. So I feel like I can sneak that in probably easier than a parent, but you will notice the clothes fitting differently. Okay guys, so I know the next question is going to be, how do I get started? How do I decrease carbs in my child who's used to getting so many amount of carbs? How do I start lifestyle changes? We're so stuck in our habits. How can I make this actually happen? And so what I'll say is go in the description box and click the link below. I have a little link in there that will give you free recipes, low carb recipes, whole food recipes, meaning not processed foods. And when I say low carb, I don't mean keto, okay? I know that's going to be the next question. If your child is having the same types of foods all day, but for dinner you make one of those meals, you will have significantly decreased the amount of carbs that day. And if you do it every day, you will have decreased a significant amount of processed carbs for the week. Okay? So you'll start there. And then once you get into the routine with some of these recipes, and they have been Picky Eater approved, I will send you another email with a link on how to safely decrease carbs in kids. So the first link below is to kind of get you started and revved up and get your family a little bit more used to some changes, giving them like baby steps, a little entry in to some changes in the way you're making food in the house. And then you'll get a follow-up link with instructions on how to safely decrease carbs in kids. So I'll reiterate, when you click the link below, a form will pop up. You'll fill out your name, email address. I will have that email address. I will send you information on how to decrease carbs safely in kids. Once you get that information, you will be on my mailing list and I will keep in touch with you. I will let you know of any upcoming webinars or anything new that I'm getting into, any new YouTube videos that you can watch, etc. All right, so just full transparency. It will be a form. You will be on my email list and you will get further information from me. If you don't want that information in the future, you can always opt out. But I think it'll be cool for us to keep in touch. You'll be able to ask me questions and give me topics that you might want to hear about, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.